A tēnā koutou katoa, he mihi tino mahana. Warm greetings to you all gathered here today. I declare this congregation to be in session. Please remain standing as we start our proceedings today with the University Waiata. Please be seated. A tēnei te mihi atu, ki te iti, ki te rahi te katoa, kua rauika mai nei I tēnei rangi nui whakaharara. Nā mahi ki a rātou kua nārau I te tirohonga kānohe, haere, haere, haere o te atu. A ki te mana whenua, rangatāne ki Manawatū, e mihi ki a koutou katoa, e pupuri nei I te mauri o tēnei whenua, tēnā koutou. Anō reira e hoa mā, tēnā koutou, a tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Vice Chancellor, Massey University Council members, members of the university community, members of the Manawatū Campus Graduation Committee, distinguished guests, graduands and families, greetings to you all. My name is Michael Ahi. I am Chancellor of the Massey University Council, which means I chair the group responsible for overseeing the university's governance, as well as having the very great pleasure of presiding over graduation ceremonies and conferring qualifications to the successful students of Massey University. Can I start by acknowledging and giving my thanks to all involved in putting this wonderful ceremony together. Graduation is always a special event for the university, and I extend a very warm welcome to you all to this autumn graduation for 2021, the first of 5 ceremonies here in the Manawatū. For nearly 100 years, Massey has been part of the fabric of New Zealand's economy and culture. And for our graduates, it continues to be a launchpad to the wider world. We not only help students shape their own future, we help and strive to shape the future of New Zealand and indeed the world. At Massey, we hope to solve the real-world problems that stand to make a difference in people's lives. Through their combined efforts of our research and teaching, new solutions and discoveries are made to address the challenges that face us all. Graduates of Massey University complete their chosen course of study with more than knowledge. They leave with the capability, the confidence to shape the world around them, to establish new pathways, lead the way forward, and make life better for those around them. We are immensely proud of the entrepreneurial spirit that our graduates possess. This week, Massey University is awarding a total of certificates and graduate diplomas and degrees to a total of 1,217 students. There's a lot of handshakes for me. And at this ceremony, degrees will be conferred and diplomas awarded in the Massey Business School. A total of 197 of you in person, plus a further 29 in absentia. Graduations are festive occasions and our biggest celebration of academic success. And while today is about you, the graduands, it is also about your family, your friends who have encouraged and supported you. And they are here, many of them in person, to acknowledge your success. And for those that can't be with you today in person, please remember that all our ceremonies are streamed live on the Massey University website, so they can be part of this wonderful celebration with you. Now, to those preparing to accept your parchment today, I encourage you, as you await your moment on this stage, to take a moment and reflect on the events that have led you to this point. The sacrifices, the hardships, the triumphs, the successes, the friends you made along the way, the people that helped you through, and the experiences that became your student journey here at Massey University. Because through adversity comes resilience, through hard times comes strength, and your dedication and commitment in completing your qualifications show that you are well prepared for life after study and have the skills to face the road ahead with confidence. And to those of you in the audience, when your loved one takes the stage today, don't hold back. Be exuberant. Be loud. Their few seconds on stage mean all the more for you being here. So please let them know that you are, and don't be afraid to contribute to their experience. Graduands, by the end of today, you will be part of a Massey alumni family, more than 150,000 people strong. And as Chancellor, I welcome you to this new whānau and hope that through the many connections it offers, your careers will be supported and your lives will be enhanced. And I say this to you because your university cares for you. You are now each part of the Massey University legacy, part of a story now written, and part of the chapters yet to come. The voice of you, our tauira, our students, is a key part of the narrative of our university, and it's important that we listen to you and chart our future direction together. Graduands, before you cross the stage, congratulations once more. Continue to work hard. Take all the opportunity that life gives you, and I know you will continue to aim high and succeed in whatever you choose to accomplish in your life. Do us proud. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, a tēnā huhui mai tātou katoa. By the authority of the Council of Massey University, I, Michael Ahi, Chancellor, will now award the certificates and diplomas and confer the degrees on those to be presented and on those in absentia. Professor Martin Burker, Head of School of Economics and Finance, will call the names of graduates and recipients of certificates and diplomas in the Massey Business School. Professor Stephen Kelly, Pro Vice Chancellor, Massey Business School, will hand out the parchments.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the Diploma in Business Studies the candidate I am about to name, Tasmin Jane Roberts. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the Diploma in Communication the candidate I am about to name, Rachel Mary Witkowski. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Accountancy the graduates I am about to name, Haley Nicole Annis. Max Richard Chamberlain. Bruce Neville Earl. Angela Sue Foster. Emma May Garland. Okay. Natasha Jane Fox. Sorry. Megan Dawn King. Hayden Caleb Osborne, Massey Scholar. Joshua Michael Rooney. Libra Ravina Sari. Ashley Marie Simpson. Katie Louise Trust. Ning Wang, Massey Scholar. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Applied Economics the graduates I am about to name. Robert William Day, Massey Scholar. Matthew James Dobson. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the conjoined degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Business the graduate I am about to name. Arna Margaret Sutton Brigley. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Aviation the graduates I am about to name. Finland Finley John Adam. Cameron Peter Murray Alardis. Jonathan Elliott Blood. Matthew Robert Bradbury. William Michael James Broman. Kritamet Chua Tsangochai. Lachlan Neil Crosby. Kalurachige Nelukshan Alson Pascual de Silva. Samuel Archie Hobgood. Jongo Kang. Logan Stewart Keats. Shivindra Nuvane Kulugamamana. Seamus Joseph O'Reilly. Jaden Grant Peterson. Luke Michael Shepard. Connor Robert Smith. Oliver Thomas Turner. Kira Jesse Vickery. Jordan Michael Williams. Mohed Yateskumar. Byung-hun Yu. Chancellor, I have the honor to present, for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Aviation Management, the graduates I am about to name. Matthew Dominic Brown. Michael Lindsay Paul Ford, Massey Scholar. Patrick Blair Gainsford, Massey Scholar. Adam Christopher Harrison. Charlotte May Kirk Smith. John T. Aaron Lees. Stacy Catherine Nash McNichol. Eva Taylor Nelson. Peter James Saunders. Liam Daniel Tyndall. Swen Yue Frank Wang. Chen Bin Xia. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Business the graduands I am about to name. Madison Cheryl Alexander. Arina Tereo Oterangi Michael Joan Allen. Todd David James Anderson. Joel Jordan Fries Arnas. Joshua Keith Borrell. Nelson Richard Braden Parsons. Poppy Elizabeth Bassell. Adam Peter Carter. Rebecca Elizabeth Cleland. Aidan Peter Cornwall. Nicholas Johann Marshall Decker. Georgia Marie Peterson Dixon. Donelia Jean Dodera Antunes. Manumea Maramaduri. Emma Jane Fair. Jaden Stephen Falcon. Matthew Neil Finson. Liam Connor Davidson Finlayson. Joseph Stephen Lolo Raidriva Foon. Claudia Grace Fraser. Kate Alexandra Gennett. Ryan Jacob Glenworth. Cameron Mitchell Goldfinch. Catherine Joy Hannah Williams, Massey Scholar. Jacob Paul Haydog. Frankie Jade House. Danielle Kavanaugh Humphreys. Jeremy Malcolm Jonas. Victoria Lee Jackson. Von Mohau Llewellyn Kahui. Emma Julie Keel. Samuel David Kelly. Eloise King. Hoang Lam Viet Le. Thank you, Chancellor.
It is now my pleasure to invite Neeraj Lala to address the graduates. Neeraj is the Chief Executive Officer of Toyota New Zealand. He was appointed to this role last July after 2 decades of management experience in the company. Neeraj progressed through the ranks, gaining experience in marketing, new vehicles, product planning, IT, and used vehicles. He joined Toyota in 1998 and was promoted to the executive team in 2012. He spent 3 years in the United States with Toyota Motor North Corporation, Toyota North America, before returning as Chief Operating Officer in 2018 and CEO in 2020. He is also a member of the Toyota New Zealand Board of Directors, Toyota Finance Board, and Toyota Australia's Executive Management Committee. Neeraj graduated with a commerce degree from Victoria University, majoring in marketing in his hometown of Wellington. In 2014, he completed the Executive Master of Business Administration, MBA, with Massey University as dux of his class, while moving his family to the US. Neeraj lives locally now, and outside of the car industry and motor racing, he loves spending time with his family. With a passion for moving New Zealand towards a low-emission economy, he is involved with supporting authorities and leading the industry towards an efficient transport system for the future. He has a deep passion for cars, and you can see him locally at the kart track on Shearus Road with his 10-year-old son. Today, he will speak to you on the importance of leadership and courage in times of significant change. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm Palmerston North welcome to Neeraj Lala.
Great, well thank you very much Massey University and thank you Chancellor for that very generous introduction. I must also thank the entire exceptional leadership group that form on this stage that have resulted in so many graduates being recognised today. We hire a lot of Massey graduates and they are easily our best performers. We've had 4 senior executives complete the Massey MBA program, all passing with honours, and they are also our best performers. So thank you, everybody. I want to obviously congratulate the graduating class for your incredible achievement. What you have accomplished today is nothing short of extraordinary. However, you have received a lot of support from people that have helped you arrive at this moment. So congratulations to your professors, your friends, your cousins, your uncles, your aunties, your brothers and sisters, and most importantly, your parents or your caregivers. As parents today also marks quite a significant moment for you. You might even consider that your responsibilities as a parent diminish just a little as your little boy or girl flex their muscles in the big wide world. So you should sit back for a moment today and reflect on quite a successful first chapter together. I never thought at my graduation more than 20 years ago that I would be invited to stand in front of graduates and just share a few thoughts today. If I'm honest, I can't even remember who addressed us. I wanted that person to just stop talking so we could get on with what we're really here for, and that's receiving your recognition and celebrating, right? That's what we all want to do. So my first goal here today is to leave you with a lasting impression and a couple of messages, even if you just take away one of those, as your life draws to a close for this part of your life and your next call to adventure begins. You've already graduated, so you might think that there's not much left to learn. So it's a real honour and a privilege to be asked to convince you that the learning journey is just about to start. And a person sitting in this room, either to your left and right, might just be the companion that you need to help you on your next chapter. My companion and my predecessor sits in this room today, and I'm sure, know that I'd be actually probably a little bit disappointed if I didn't receive a constructive assessment of my performance today by around 6:30 in the morning, which is when I get all my emails. And some of you might even consider this to be a little negative. I actually feel quite blessed that for the past 24 years, he has pushed me and he has encouraged me to learn, wanted me to be a better person and to chase my dreams. If you ask anybody that knows me, they will tell you that I'm an ideas guy who enjoys thinking about the future and new technology, which I have embraced as both a blessing and a curse. They might also say to you that I don't believe in best, only better, and for a great company like Toyota, we believe that no matter how much we've achieved or how successful we've been, there is always more to do, there is always more to learn, and there's always more to achieve. I recently shared with my executive team that I feel that I'm at my worst when I am bored. Because when I'm bored, I create, and when I create, sometimes it generates a little stress for my team. Now, I know at times that mindset leaves several of my team who I love frustrated as we try to achieve exceptional together. Achieving exceptional is never easy. It takes a lot of hard work and it requires a total commitment, just like your journey to be here today. So you are more prepared than you realise for this next chapter. The reason I share this story with you is despite your success today, now is not the time to be complacent. Not even to those graduating with multiple degrees today. Now is not the time to take a break, as you are primed to produce your best body of work, and the world needs you. COVID has taken care of some of you who were thinking of travelling for a year or two before you started work. Bummer. Previous graduating classes have entered a workforce in easier times, and most importantly, at times where we've enjoyed a really stable, productive, local and global economy. They have largely waltzed into jobs and have been relatively successful by maintaining the continuity of the economy or the business and just generally the momentum that they have inherited. You enter a time of the worst health pandemic since the Spanish flu in the early 1900s and also threats of climate change. The normal order of lives has been shaken, the health systems around the world are crumbling, the world is getting warmer, and we're walking a tightrope of potentially another historic global recession, potentially worse than the financial crisis in 2008. Pretty exciting times, right? Now, I know many of you, for some of you, those challenges are a reality today. You might have friends or family affected by the pandemic. You might be finding it hard to secure a job already. And you might just be working through where you might make a difference in this next part. You might even be finding it hard to pay off your credit card, and we've all got student loans. So we are navigating through times of incredible difficulty, not just in New Zealand, but the world. This graduating class and this generation is required more than ever before to help remake and rebuild a new world. But we need to approach this challenge with a new game plan. If you leave today with a traditional mindset, I believe you will stumble. Thinking that you'll waltz into a high-paying job with a big corner office, be on the who's who's list with a fancy title and buying a fancy car, that is how we have traditionally measured success. Now, don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with buying a brand new Toyota or Lexus. I just don't believe, with all the challenges that lie in front of us, that this will be the most successful approach today. At times of crisis, we need this group to display ambition, character, and lasting achievements. The me first approach will distract you from focusing on what's really important. Be very clear what you'll stand for and what will be your guiding principles. I was guilty of a me first approach in the first half of my career, and it was a mistake. As climate change alters the way we behave and move, the way future of work even reshapes the way we engage with our employees. And with 5G enabling new possibilities of connectivity and function, and of course with the future of mobility unlocking new opportunities and value, the contribution you make in rebuilding this ecosystem is endless. I was told never to let a good crisis go to waste. Do not let this crisis go to waste and take this opportunity. When I was at university, I never wanted to work for any other company other than Toyota. The company aligned with my own personal values, and I've already admitted that I had a me-first approach, so deep down I just wanted a Turbo Supra as my company car. Seriously though, I was told that an Indian would never be taken seriously by a giant car company out of Japan. So my final message to you is, don't let anybody tell you that you can't achieve exceptional by your colour, your ability, or your passion. Taking inspiration by the great Peter Drucker, the best way to predict the future is to create it. I encourage you to go and create it and help rebuild a new world. Thank you.
Thank you, Neeraj. The Massey Business School and the university enjoys a very special relationship with Toyota, and we are all very proud to have a Massey MBA at the head as a CEO. So thank you once again. Can we give Neeraj another round of applause? What beautiful voice. Thank you. Kia ora mai tātou. Let's now continue with the conferment of degrees and the award of university diplomas.
Chancellor, I have the honor to continue to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Business the graduates I am about to name. Daniel Scott Lelivre, Massey Scholar. Aaron Russell Livingston. Larissa Courtney Lockyer. Brooke Marie Logan. Michaela Shani McDonald. Joshua McDonald Gay. Elise Hillary McMillan. Samara Rose Malthus Henman. Matthew James Munn, Massey Scholar. Roger Wiramu McEwen. Imogen Marie Mering. Florence Emily Mills. Bella Wenman Norton. Thomas Michael Gregory O'Connor. Stephanie Marie Piquet. Kailani Moana Pittman. Tiana Rose Potaka. Monica Manjeshni Prasad. Kara Elizabeth Puklovsky. Tessa May Rolfe. Mitchell Renwick. Danica Lisa Marie Rio. Alex Taylor Ritchie. Laura Adriana Robinson. Braden Craig Rowe. Rebecca Ann Rowe. Abdullah Sa. Hannah Rose Tangaroa Saul. Angela Leah Schofield. Julian Simeona. Thank you. Okay. I assumed that was. Deborah Wendy Seymour. Charles Roscoe Southey. Logan Matthew Frederick Stevenson. Heath Rory Taylor, Massey Scholar. Connor Michael Todd. Raymond Lawrence Toole. Giovanna Verastegui Gomez. Jake Eric Vincent. Tran Thi Hue Vo. Sally Ann Ward. Emily Kate Watson. Melissa Emily Wenslick. Carl Daniel Werner. Renee Miriama Farepapa. Peyton Lee Wilson. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the conjoined degree of Bachelor of Business and Bachelor of Science the graduate I am about to name, Emma Mira Sorensen. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Communication the graduates I am about to name, Lucas Daniel Barker. Kelly Riley Cording. Jack William Fielding. Harry James Fleming. Tesla Frederick Grunwald. Elizabeth Kate Harris. Elizabeth Grace Leonard, Massey Scholar. Georgia Ray LaCour. Gina Nguyen. Poppy Paulson. Emily Ann Reitzma. Nadia Grace Ridsdale, Massey Scholar. Lachlan David William Scott. Krista Deanne Todd. Emma Todd. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Retail and Business Management the graduate I am about to name, Sally Vina Wenham. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Sports Management the graduate I am about to name, Rebecca Catherine Boyd, Massey Scholar. Keegan Anthony Bremner. Isabel Rose Beckhurst. Samantha Nicole Burgam. Georgia Olivia Cole. Samuel James Richardson Davis. Isaac Mitchell Dowden. Kelsey Mia Ham. Herman Jack Paul. Amy Kamala Johnson. Costa Luke Newbold. Caitlin Laurie Voyle. Benjamin Gilbert Wallace. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the Graduate Diploma in Aviation the candidates I am about to name. Danielle Louise O'Keefe. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the Graduate Diploma in Business Studies the candidates I am about to name. Ashwati Raghunath. Christina Linnell Grindrod. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the Postgraduate Certificate in Business the candidates I am about to name. Loan Hong. Helen Marie Millward. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the Postgraduate Diploma in Business the candidates I am about to name. Jill Irene Brider. Lixie George Cutty. Sankar Ram Krishnakumar. Divya Malamut. Rashmi Srinivasa. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the Postgraduate Diploma in Communication the candidate I am about to name. Tia Boni Barrett. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the degree of Master of Aviation the graduand I am about to name. Andrew Jonathan Vialou. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the degree of Master of Business Studies the graduands I am about to name. Joseph John Freeman, with distinction. Phuong Mi Hoang. Phuc Thi Minh Le. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Finance the graduand I am about to name. Son Hung Nguyen. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the graduation in the degree of Master of Health Service Management the graduands I am about to name. Heather Bronwyn Curran, with distinction. Natasha Aura Fanene, with distinction. Ian David Perry, with distinction. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Journalism the graduand I am about to name. Adam Tomlinson Pierce, with distinction. Chancellor, I have the honor to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Management the graduands I am about to name. Haley Chin Yi Fung. Yang Yuan Guo. Tina Noeline Hilliam Rowland, with distinction. Joanne Robin Liley with distinction. Timothy Richard Lloyd. Yun Liu with distinction. Cara Jane Prankert with distinction. Nuo Shu. Wen-Na Yang with distinction. Xinyan Yao. Chancellor, the degrees are also conferred and the diplomas are also awarded to those who are in absentia. Thank you, Chancellor.
Kia ora mai, it's now my pleasure to invite Elizabeth Leonard to make the valedictory address on behalf of the students. In 2018, Lizzie started at Massey University's Manawatū campus, having just returned from England, where she'd spent the last 18 months working in the homeless sector. During her time in this sector, she discovered one of their biggest issues was a lack of understanding for why someone might be homeless and what it means to be homeless. Lizzie observed that much of the relevant information was totally inaccessible, resulting in vulnerable people often unnecessarily missing out on shelter and food. This was why she chose communications as her degree, majoring in public relations with a minor in media studies. Her hope is to make complicated information more accessible to those it most affects. Last year, she was residential assistant for Massey University, looking after 22 first-year students and learning just how crucial clear communication really was. She now works as a communications officer for Horizons Regional Council. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me with a warm welcome to Lizzie Leonard.
Tēnā koutou. Thank you, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, Massey teaching staff and supporting staff. Thank you for being here today and supporting us through our time at Massey. Welcome and congratulations to my fellow graduates. 2020 was not an easy year and we can all be proud that we made it to graduation. And of course, welcome to whānau and friends here with us today and those watching on the live stream. I'm incredibly honoured to be here delivering the valedictory speech. This is perhaps my first speech in 3 years that doesn't require any citations. It's a big thing to be asked to speak on behalf of graduating students and incredibly hard to represent a multitude of people from varying backgrounds. Although I'm sure we all have a few things in common. Caffeine dependencies, a shared appreciation for a home-cooked meal after living off of pasta, and probably some random mouldy spots throughout our flats. I guess, but we also all share the skills that our lecturers tried to instill within us. The ability to disagree with the status quo, to critically think and not accept things on face value, and have the confidence to share our own opinions. These first few years after uni, we don't have to be spectacular. In fact, we're likely to get things spectacularly wrong. Although I'm aware there's some pilots graduating tonight, so maybe stay away from any spectacular mistakes. There's a good chance many of us went into our study without fully understanding what we were getting ourselves in for, or even exactly what we were studying. Some of us probably still feel that way. However, this is also part and parcel of being in the business world. It is incredibly fast-paced, ever-changing and dynamic, and our degrees build us to be that too. 2020 showed us that change doesn't stop for anyone, and we must adapt to keep up. Today's the one chance we get to really relish in our success, to be proud that we got here. And it doesn't matter if you feel like you could have worked harder or you could have done better, the fact is we made it here. And no matter how many tears you shed or sleepless nights or crappy instant coffees it took, we still made it. Let's not undervalue that achievement. So make the most of tonight. Family and friends, every round is on you, and I'll see you all in the pub. Congratulations, graduates. Let's make the most of our success and be our own kind of spectacular. Thank you.
Tēnei te mihi atu, Lizzie. Thank you so much for your address. We will now proceed with the doctoral conferments.
Chancellor, a doctorate, either a PhD or a professionally named doctorate, is the highest research degree awarded by the university. The successful completion of a doctorate represents a significant achievement through the submission of a sustained piece of research expressed in the production of a written thesis of no more than 100,000 words, or a creative work of equivalent size and scope, or via a series of publications. Candidates are expected to make an original contribution to knowledge in a specific field of study. Candidates will typically spend 3 to 4 years of full-time research solving a problem or addressing a particular set of questions. An international panel of experts then examines the resulting body of work through both written and oral examination. Doctoral research is challenging and represents a huge commitment to advancing research and scholarship. We honour the achievements of our doctoral graduands by inviting them to come onto the stage, thereby formally welcoming them into the academic and scholarly community and acknowledging their entitlement to be called doctor. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Doctor of Philosophy the graduands I am about to name. Sabah Azim. Chancellor, Ms Azim explored how New Zealand customer characteristics shape their banking behaviours. Ms Azim's findings will promote better understanding of how customers behave in the online banking environment and assist banks in developing a customer-centric banking culture. Chancellor, Dr Azim. Nikhil Srivastava. Bank deposit funding and its composition have been highlighted by regulators in promoting banking system stability. Mr Srivastava identified 3 key factors: human capital, financial development, and deposit competition, which influence bank deposit funding and composition. His findings will assist regulators in designing policies for attracting deposits and making the banking system more stable. Chancellor, Dr Srivastava. Thank you, Chancellor. Would all our graduates please stand? He honore nui te whakatau atu I a koutou, hei raukura o te kuninga ki pure huroa. It is my great honour to welcome you as alumni of Massey University. The award of a university degree carries many privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I charge you as graduates of Massey University to use what you have learnt for your own betterment and for the benefit of your communities. I charge you to use the skills and knowledge you have acquired with rigour and integrity, and to commit yourselves to a program of lifelong learning and discovery. I charge you to remember the lessons Massey University has taught you about the worth of others, particularly those who've not had the opportunities that you have had. I charge you to set goals and to continue the hard work that has brought you so far. And in all that you do, I charge you to be deserving of the good name of Massey University. Congratulations.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. You may be seated, graduates. Tēnā tātou te whare. At the conclusion of this ceremony, guests are requested to remain in their seats until the processions have assembled in Broadway Avenue. Please join in our celebratory procession to the square, where we hope you will mix and mingle with your graduates, staff, family and friends who have all been part of your graduates' successful journey. Ladies and gentlemen, I therefore declare that this congregation is to be adjourned. And please join with us in singing the national anthem, God Defend New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Tune, please stand.